Okay, good evening po. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening. So the gospel I read today. In my catechism, they also asked us about the same gospel. They can hear me, and I think it means that we have to love Him more than anyone and anything else because number one, He's our God, and he has this philosophy where we don't own anything. We don't own even our lives, ourselves, or the things we have. Um, I think that the reason why he wants us to love him more than anyone is because um, he is our father and he is basically our main father. Our parents are just there on behalf of him, on behalf of Jesus. He gives us love through our parents, and I think that for a lot of people it's really hard because you haven't met Jesus, you haven't seen him in real life before, you haven't even talked to him physically, and a lot of these things that we believe in are based on faith. Um, Ironically, and whenever we say that oh we can do whatever we want because this is our life. No, that is not true because with God, things will always go right, and as humans, we always make mistakes. So I just feel that the gospel is true because He loves us all, and I really feel that our life will only go perfectly well if He's in control. And the other part about the gospel that he who finds his life will lose it, and he who loses his life for the sake of him will find it. And I think that means that if you lose your life, not your literal life, but your lifestyle, the things that you do um, for him, then you will find your life. Not your human life, but wait, hold on, we're running strategy. Your life with God. And I think those who try to seek out their life, they're not really that humble. So if we lose our life for the sake of him, then he will help us find it. And the reason why that our where we have to love him above all else is because we all serve him, and I feel like we can't love other servants above our master, our God, because we're all equal in terms of being human and in terms of being being children of God. And with that, I just want to end off by saying that um, as long as we keep him in our hearts, and as long as we remember that we even if we lose everything, we will always have one thing that can never be taken away from us, which is our faith and in Jesus himself. And I think I will end up there. Thank you, everyone.
Wow. Praise God. Brother Benz, right? You're Benz?
Ben,
Yes. How old are you?
14.
14 years old.
That's very mature for a kid.
And just so you know, that was not scripted. I made it up as on the fly.
I
I
like
never want to do things scripted because I want to do things with honesty. So that it's the most true.
Amen.
Amen.
Lord